Like, I wonder if that's concurrent. Hours without incident 57? Sorry, babe. It does, too. That's pretty neat. The last we left off, there was like a whole thing. It took me like 2 hours to complete one of these side quests. It probably shouldn't have taken that long, but... What's up, babe?
Masako wasn't as pleased to hear the SS.
Hey, baby.
I hope you're enjoying your new neuroamp.
Oh, I so am.
And how's my favorite patient doing? Not seeing any temporal memory flashes or losing time, I hope.
Oh, yeah, no, I lose time every day, don't worry. I feel great, no side effects. I'm here to... Oh.
That's great. I'd say Project Dominion is ready for legitimate human trials in that case.
Oh, maybe.
One step closer to seeing market approval. Genevieve is going to be so excited. So, tell me what you think of the neuroamp.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, you're gonna be so good.
Be the next
yeah, I'm not taking this out.
And mentor. How amazing would that
this is a thing that, like, I get to
eat
use.
Your heart out. Don't
We're
tell him
keeping
I said
it.
that. He knows I love and respect him. So the next question is, what will the fate of Infinity Ltd be?
What about that? Oh. This research only serves as an example of what not to do. If we acquire them, it will be fun to see how they tried to recreate your work. Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Not that I want to gloat over it. Maybe just a little.
Maybe just a little?
So
Oh, do it.
Marcus and I have really been looking forward to it. So fingers crossed this deal goes through.
Oh, vote for it.
I know
Hell yeah.
Masako will be pushing for the acquisition.
Do you think Masako... Oh, yeah.
I still can't get over everything that's happening, but you're right.
Yeah, man.
Maybe a change of leadership is needed in order to prevent this from happening again.
It's
And I have
would
no
probably.
doubt that Ulara would keep my department.
That's exactly what I think.
Well, this has certainly been the most interesting conversation of my day. All we can do now is look forward.
Yep, see ya. I love manipulating people. Hello!
So much work to do. If you need something, make it quick. I'd like to make sure my arguments are solid before this meeting.
Oh, you got it. Okay. I'm just here to ensure you make the right decision at the meeting. My best interests are
You
met.
heard correct. I've every reason to believe that Infinity Ltd is the Pandora's box of corporations.
You don't say. Legal issues aside, the pros of acquiring Infinity Ltd far outweighs the cons.
All right, I could use the entertainment. Tell me why Infinity is a good asset.
Because I said so, baby! Persuasion or commerce. The business benefits far outweigh any legal issues, and credits are king.
Have you been spending?
Damn it. Manipulation. Oh. Dude, I love this thing. I love this thing, man. Oh, and it succeeds in my persuasion? Oh my god.
Talent like yours belongs in the courtroom.
We're so out here. Oh my god. If you want a legal night, oh. The internal neural map would make handling any situation a breeze.
Are you trying to add to my stress right now?
No.
First off, if I find out you used that device on me, I will tie you up in court on whatever charges I can conjure for the rest of your life.
That's
Second,
tough.
that tech is one major human rights violation that no legal team wants to fight.
For sure.
I'll do whatever I can to make sure it's either severely delayed or collects dust in storage.
With proper legal guidance, the applications of the internal neural map are endless.
In an ideal situation, yes. And I suppose creating that ideal situation is within my power.
That's your whole thing?
Now you've made it sound like a proper challenge that I can't help but accept.
Yeah, baby.
Masako is lucky to have you at her disposal, you know? You may be the greatest asset, aside from the internal neuroamp, that Ryujin has.
That's true. Do you think Masako has what it takes to keep Ryujin successful for years to
If
come?
the board can navigate this current mess without falling apart, I'm certain of recovery.
Maybe.
Masako's pulled this company through some rough times, I'm willing to bet she still has a few cards to play.
All right. Have you ever considered someone else in Masako's place?
Masako's successor will obviously be Ularu. She's qualified, but a little too heavy-handed for my taste. I prefer a CEO that makes my job easier, not harder.
That kind of makes sense. Anyway.
You aren't the first person to say that. There's definitely something to be said for Ularu.
Perhaps.
She's ruthless in ways that Masako isn't, and ruthlessness may be just what we need if we're to stay ahead of the competition. Especially
yeah, you kind of want a ruthless business leader, unfortunately, to further your business.
But now, I really do need to get back to my note.
Do it, baby. That's so funny. I just manipulated the shit out of that lady. Hello.
Don't tell me. Masako wants to make sure I'm still on her side after SSNN dropped this media bomb on us?
I mean, I'm sure that's probably what she wants. I didn't realize there were sides to take.
And I don't have an agenda.
That's true.
Look, I know Masako sent you. She knows I want this deal as much as she does. Now that she's been tied to
huh?
Lucas, buying up Infinity Ltd only reinforces the narrative. It's gonna be a hard sell to make this look good.
For sure. You're still helping the innocent. Oh wait, forget. Oh. Yeah, fuck it.
Aren't you the flatterer? You're right, of course.
I know.
I've certainly handled worse. Besides,
It's so
I
funny.
haven't had a
Every
big
time.
challenge like this in a while.
You know, if you really want to keep Ryujin in the public's good graces, there are two things to consider.
All right. I suppose you've earned the right to voice your opinion after everything you've done, qualified or not.
Hell yeah, baby.
So let's hear it.
Competition is more cutthroat than Lara needs to be running this company.
Now that's a delicate subject.
True.
We want to survive the coming onslaught. You're right. Ularu would be the logical choice.
Would be too.
What's your second point to consider?
We should be exploiting the internal neuromap every chance we get. Yeah.
Don't I know it? I think Alexis and I are truly going to have our work cut out for one another.
It's true.
We'll discuss security ramifications with Dalton, and I'm sure there are alterations, safety nets, if you will, that we'll need from Vina. It's sure to be quite the undertaking.
Yeah, you guys are definitely going to be needing some kind of protection from this. This is far too easy for me right now.
I'll even consult you on.
Yeah, later, baby. This is tough.
You're looking interesting today.
Interesting, huh?
Just the person I wanted to see.
Interesting.
I want to get all the details locked down for this meeting, and I believe you to be one of the best sources available.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Good. I prefer first-hand feedback when available.
Well,
You've
I'm
had
here.
the chance to encounter members of Infinity Ltd throughout your assignments here.
I have.
Do you think they're worth redemption? And why?
Infinity is filled with incompetent workers. The majority of those workers are innocent. They didn't know what was going on. Of course, if we can save the jobs of thousands of people, we should do it. No, that's fucking dumb.
Oh, I didn't mean in regards to Drexler's actions.
Oh, sure.
More in the sense of should a superior company like Ryujin make room for so many potentially lackluster employees?
You have the opportunity to do some good here. Why not take it?
That is a plea more well spent on Jenny.
That's true.
This is true. Infinity never had the financial resources to match our salary offers.
It's true.
Getting what few capable employees they have at half the salary we typically pay here could have major payoffs in the long run. Next question.
Although, to
What
be
are your
fair,
thoughts on
they probably would
SSN's
also
reports
expect
that Masako
pay
is
raises at some
allegedly
point
connected
to the
Lucas
level of
Drexler?
their peers. You know. But obviously this is the future. They probably wouldn't do that, just like they wouldn't do it now. What was that? Masako must have been desperate to have stooped so low. I don't believe it. It feels like,
Yes. Desperation often leads to poor life choices.
it do.
I find it difficult to believe that our CEO was truthfully involved in such endeavors.
That's tough.
I look forward to seeing what Alexis can learn about the subject.
Oh, it's true too. Guilty or not, if someone like Alara was CEO, this never would have happened.
Yes, Ulara would be a very capable CEO.
True.
Her loyalty to Ryujin is unmatched.
Only by me.
I appreciate the insight. I suppose I should ask if there's anything I can do for you, considering how helpful you've been.
Can you know app tech? Oh, nothing I can. Oh.
It's the next big step for Ryujin Industries. Financially, it'll keep us secure for years to come.
It will too.
There's no doubt it's our future. This has been rather enlightening for me.
I know that
appreciate the
he's all in on the internal neural amp, so I don't have to worry about it. All right.
Investigation.
This is a really
I have
bad
my
angle because you can't even
suspicions
see
which I'll
anybody's
address once
face
this
except for
meeting is
Ulara,
concluded.
Masako's, pardon me.
Until then, I'm still CEO, and we'll be moving forward
Not for long.
in this meeting.
Trust me.
Acquire Infinity Ltd.
Do you really think we want a potential criminal? One suspected of being the actual mole here, leading a crucial meeting like this? In fact, I propose we remove Masako as CEO altogether, and nominate myself to take her place.
Tough.
You can't be serious.
I can be.
As much as it pains me to say it, I second the motion.
This is such a
My
funny angle.
apologies, Masako, but we've failed here. Perhaps new leadership is what's needed moving forward.
Dalton, you can't seriously believe that.
Agreed. I initially believed we could pull through this, but I think
But-
a fresh perspective is necessary to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Any arguments against?
This is really
Yes,
tough.
on the fact that I'm innocent and completely capable of doing my job.
Let's leave it up to
This is really tough.
all
but,
in
you know, that's-
favor?
Cutthroat corporate politics.
I had a feeling this would go my way.
Traitors. All of you.
Well, there you have it. And now, since you're no longer a part of this board, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Oh yeah,
this
baby.
isn't over. To think I had high hopes for you.
Oh,
Now, Masako.
you were correct.
Don't go
Look at what
taking
I've
out
done.
Your shortcomings on our operative here.
Enough with your attitude, Ularu.
yeah, dude, I'm cheap
I don't
operative
care what
officer.
anyone says or what
I think.
the evidence is. I know
Something
you're
cool like
behind
that, I bet.
this,
I have
and
no
I'll
idea.
prove it, no matter how long it takes.
Good
Sure.
thing you're going to have plenty of time on your hands then. Security. Why don't you escort Masako to her office? I'm sure law enforcement will be looking for her soon anyway.
That's fucking rough.
Let's get back to business. So, any arguments for the acquisition?
This acquisition is sure to have its financial pitfalls, but as a wise person pointed out, it would have major payoffs in the future.
Hell yeah,
Plus,
baby.
with their current situation, Infinity Ltd will be more affordable than ever.
Legal ramifications are a certainty, but the benefits far outweigh the disadvantages.
I agree.
Arguments against? None? All right. All in favor of acquiring Infinity Ltd?
Aye.
Excellent. Not bad for my first meeting.
Hell yeah, girl.
Does anyone have anything else to bring to the table before we break? I almost hate to ask now, but are there any other matters to bring forth? No? Good. Meeting adjourned.
Hell yeah. How exciting.
If only there were more hours in the day.
Hell yeah. Alright.
It's good to see you again.
Hell yeah, babe.
No more Masako as CEO. Well done.
I know, dude. I'm the best.
Of course, we're now acquiring Infinity Ltd. But I'll leave that mess for the others to handle.
That's like any good
Proving
CEO
yourself
would
to be
do.
Quite the asset here at Ryujin. For me especially.
Oh yeah, I know. I was only doing my job. Thank you. That's quite a compliment coming from Ryujin
I
CEO.
do love the sound of that. It takes guts for someone in your position to go up against the CEO. And Masako never saw it coming.
That's why she needed to go. Whatever it takes to keep Ryujin on top.
That attitude must be why we work so well together.
Oh, for sure.
Now, as promised, I have your bonus. I'm sure you'll find it adequate for all you've done. I'm also promoting you to senior operative.
Hell yeah.
You've certainly proven yourself capable enough.
That's an yeah. Thank you.
It's well deserved, considering how useful you've been.
Yeah, dude, I've usurped the
As a
power
senior
of the
op, you
CEO
now
to
have a
somebody
personal
else.
Office, mission board access, and you're free to work on your own time.
Hell yeah.
The mission board will hold any available assignments, although I may still notify you should I require your more specific talents.
Don't say it
and
like that, but
no
say
more
it like
dogs in
that.
pay. I only care about the end result, not the methods. Any questions?
Nice. Okay. Hell yeah.
In that case, I suggest you get familiar with the mission. I'll admit, you helped me pull off a pretty big win. So, if you want to take... Just
All right.
don't forget, you still have a job that I expect you to do.
Oh, I will for sure do so many things. Hell yeah. Like, I wonder if that's concurrent. Hours without incident 57? Sorry, babe. It does, too. That's pretty neat. Help it. Oh, why it's only 57? Oh, the trade authority, hey. I don't care about you. Hello.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
You don't say. I'm looking to unload sensitive shipment.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
can probably help you with that. What have you got for me?
So many things, babe. Look, take a look at this sample.
Aurora, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
I thought the trade authority would buy anything.
Oh, yeah. Well, I got some bad news for you, love.
Tough.
This location doesn't buy shit like that when UC security is sitting a stone's throw from the front door. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Oh, shit. What if I just blow your brains? Sure.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Oh, you don't say?
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp.
Oh, yeah?
If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear.
Oh, I'll be sure to
and,
tell.
It's been a pleasure.
Am I glad I got this
Hello.
job instead of mining some dead rock?
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
No.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you.
I could scream.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this.
All right, buddy.
If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast.
Yes.
You're going to have to do something for us first.
Really? Who's we and us? I thought I was dealing with you.
You're a clever one, aren't you?
Yes.
Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation.
Ooh.
And leave it at that.
Let's just
Basically,
say.
if Aurora moved, I'm your guy.
God, I hate this guy already. All right.
Right down to business, and no small talk.
You
I
just
like it.
answered a question I
Now
asked,
listen up,
dumbass.
I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt.
Okay.
He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding.
Hell yeah, buddy.
You'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters.
Oh, I will certainly
Don't worry,
find
you
him
can't
walking
miss
around someplace, I'm
the
sure.
most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
You got it. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought I just got stared at by a fucking skeleton lady. I kinda did. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I can't tell you how much it means. If you've enjoyed yourself, go ahead, like, follow, subscribe. I genuinely would appreciate that. And tell all your friends if you think that would be fun. I would appreciate it again. I'll see you in the next one. I love you guys. Don't die.